Good to see you.
They are faces Leah Washington will never tire of seeing. For the first time outside hospital, she is reunited with the medics whose skills and innovation kept her alive.
I just can't thank them enough for what they've done for me. They saved my life, so they're amazing.
When emergency crews arrived at Alton Towers, they found Leah bleeding to death, but she was also trapped and difficult to reach.
It's probably the most complicated job I've ever done. The carriage was at 45 degrees and tilted forward in order to release Leah's leg. I had to take off my helmet to squeeze through the gap, just to get down to where her leg was.
Despite the huge rescue operation, they realised Leah would need blood at the scene. They were unable to get her to hospital quickly, so air ambulances were used to ferry hospital equipment to her.
The patients were very sick and they were very trapped, so if you're completely trapped you can't move, so you need to provide more highly skilled care at the scene.
This is a CAT tourniquet, exactly the same as the military ones use and what we used on Alton Towers.
It also meant using battlefield techniques. Tourniquets and blood-clotting drugs first developed for use on injured soldiers.
This technique of treating trauma has come pretty much from the recent combat in Afghanistan and Iraq and places like that, recent wars, which have now enhanced how we deliver trauma care to patients.
But as they worked for 4 hours, her condition was precarious.
The tourniquets weren't stopping the bleeding despite having 2 on one leg. I then had to subsequently use direct pressure with my hands and fists just to try and stop that bleeding.
We were getting very close to, losing the cardiac output with Leah, essentially her dying on scene.
It is only in the weeks since that she's learned all that went into saving her.
I didn't realise what they did until it's happened to me, so it's opened my eyes to make me realise what it's like.
The medics have stayed in touch throughout Leah's recovery. She faces a difficult future, but she knows she owes it to them. Ben Chapman, ITV News, Barnsley.